Sweet. Awesome.
Joe Stevens.
You're hired. All right, looks like I got all 3 drivers out on track or making their way to the driver's stand. That's awesome to see. HD. I'm okay with it.
Bob Gluth. David Lambert.
Yeah.
All right, let's get all vehicles to make their way to the back straightaway. We're going to do a few practice starts here. Maybe a couple of 2-lap races. That's what we'll do. We'll do a couple of 2-lap races here before we actually start qualifying. All right, so it doesn't matter what order you guys line up in. Just grab a spot on the back straight. All right, cool. You guys are all set? All right, so we're going to do some practice 2-lap races here. A little bit different from qualifying, but we got you guys lined up, and we're going to get you guys going on the sound of the tone. And they're off.
Transponder 4143483. Joe Stevens.
A little bit of a mishap here at the first jump. It happens. It happens. We got Bob in the 1 spot being trailed by David. Oh, they collide. And wow, Joe Stevens flying high to the race lead. Careful at the wall ride, drivers. Careful at the wall ride. All right, almost done with the first lap here. These guys are making their way over the final double down the back straightaway. Got front row Joe out front. 2 laps. We'll go 1 more lap, guys. Uh-oh, a little bit of trouble for Dave's machine. Let's try to get that fixed up for him. A little help in the middle, please. All right, let's get everybody lined back up on the back straightaway. Back straightaway is now closed. Walking speed only, please. All right, I'll give Dave just a second here. Hopefully we can get his truck going again. So this time, let's put Joe on the 3 spot. We'll put Bob on the 2 and Dave on the 1. Do we need a set of pliers? Can somebody grab a set of pliers from the pits, please? I think that'll make your job a lot easier. Oh, BG coming in for the save. Cool. We got all 3 vehicles going. All right, we're going to do another 2-lap race here. Drivers, listen for the tone. And they're off. Got Bob leading them into the first double here. He's driving the white buggy with the yellow wheels. Dave now in the 2, Joe back to the 3. And Bob's still holding it down. Dave trying to make his way around. A little bit of a tumble. Bob's still holding it down. But we got Joe closing in quickly. A little inside-outside action. Joe able to leap to the front. First lap down. Joe Stevens back to the 1 spot. Bob in the 2, Dave in the 3. Joe making his way successfully through that rhythm section. All right, folks, when you get to the back straightaway, please stop. All right, walking speed only on the back straightaway, please, when you get there. That's one way to do it. All right, folks, now we are going to get into qualifying. So this is going to be an individually timed session. You'll be just racing against the clock here. Basically, objective, try to get as much laps as you can. All right, wait for your name to be called, drivers. David. Bob. And Joe. All right, keep in mind, drivers, you are just racing against the clock here. It's qualifying. So if you get a faster car coming up on you, just give him a little bit of space. He'll make his way by. All right, 45 seconds in. Two of our drivers making their way across to finish lap number 1. Joe Stevens, the fastest opening lap. Got Joe going 22.3. Got David and Bob both very close on that opening lap. 41 seconds for each of them. Whoa, we got just past a minute down, just under 2 minutes left in this qualifying race. All right, 140 down, 120 remains. Oh, Dave with a good landing there. Joe Stevens holding that down. He is on pace to potentially do 9 laps here. Got David Lambert on a 5 in 309. Bob on pace to do 5 in 318. So we got good battle here between Dave and Bob. That's the white buggy versus the pink truck. These guys are doing very, very similar lap times here. Joe Stevens, 21.9 last time by. All right, looks like Joe has, Joe definitely has the basics of jumping down. Uh-oh, trouble for Dave. Might be axle issues again. We'll have to take a look at that. We got 20 seconds remaining in this one. Joe Stevens resetting his best time last time around. So does Bob. 10 seconds to go, drivers. Keep going. Keep on going. All right, Joe, you're done. Oh, no, sorry, Joe, keep going. You got the bonus lap here. All right, good teamwork, guys. All right, that will be a race. Joe Stevens getting the bonus lap there. Going 9:3:21. Bob goes a 5:3:03. David getting 3 laps in the books. All right, folks, I will need all cars in, and I'll need some turn marshals for this next one. All right, next group up is going to be Ezra, Tawny, Max, and Riker. Yeah. Okay. Can you text me the name, please? Just have him write his name down, and then yeah, we'll get him in. Let's see. Can somebody do me a favor here? Tawny's buggy needs a transponder. We got some in the shop. So is the blue buggy Ezra? Awesome.
Ezra Louis.
Cool. And that one's Riker. Yeah, the blue guy. Yeah. Okay, and then the other one is going to be Riker.
Riker Bar.
All right, looks like Max is getting it buttoned up, and we're getting Tawny a transponder here. Yeah, blue cars, that's really Louis. Thank you. All right, and if I can get Eloise in this race, please. Eloise, I know you guys just showed up, but if we can get Eloise in this race, please. Awesome. I can give you guys a minute.
Ezra Louis. Riker Bar. Max Stevens. Tawny Orther.
All right, just waiting on one more car, waiting for Eloise. Actually, give you a few more minutes. We'll squeeze Eloise into the next race. Give you guys a few minutes to get ready. Hey, Antonio, if you want to race that thing in race 4, you're welcome to. All right. Tawny, are you going to make this one? Okay. All right, let's get all of our cars to the back straightaway. We'll do some 2-lap races here, get you guys warmed up. So if I can get all cars to the back straightaway at this time. All right, any spot's okay. This is just going to be a little 2-lap practice race. We got a little guy out there too. All right. Okay. If you guys want to start that close together, that's fine. You guys will see how that goes here. All right. Well, hey, it's boot camp. It's all about learning. All right, everybody. Whoa, careful, guys. Careful, everybody. All right, we are going to be racing. Listen for the tone, drivers. Okay. Okay, as soon as you guys are straightened out here, as soon as you guys are ready to go. All right, everybody goes on the sound of the tone.
Transponder 6130703. Oscar.
You're going to be Oscar in this one, Antonio. Careful on the back straightaway. Careful on the back straight. Yeah, Antonio was definitely in the wrong group. He did 2 laps before anyone could do 1 lap. That's okay. We'll get him with the right group later. All right, we'll give you guys another 3/4 of a lap here. Good little little contact there. You gotta try to avoid making contact. It happens sometimes, but we try to minimize how much it happens. All right, folks, let's get everybody back to the back straightaway. Back to the back, back to the back. Walking speed only on the back straightaway, please. Be careful on the back straightaway. We're going to line you up for another practice race here.
Ezra Louis.
Ezra, if I can get you back up a bit, please. A couple feet there. Perfect, perfect. All right. Let's get everybody straightened out here. If you got any jitters, get them out of your system now. All right. Drivers, best of luck. Everybody goes on the tone. Oh, little guy pulling a wheelie. Oh, wow. Little guy playing bully to the tracks of Slash. Yeah, Little Buggy's basically serving as like the rabbit at a dog track. Just something for everybody to chase. All right, so we got Max Stevens crossing the line there with Tawny. Tawny taking over the one spot here. A little bit of a bobble for your race leader. Oh, a couple of our leaders getting together there. All right, let's get all cars to the back straightaway. All cars to the back straightaway. Good battle there. Good battle. All right, all cars to the back straightaway, please. Careful, careful, careful. Slow. All right, drivers, this time we're not going all at the same time. We're going to wait for your name to be called. So everybody will be going individually. This is known as qualifying. We want to see how fast you are. That way we can sort you into groups with drivers of a similar pace. All right, so we're going to go. So our starting order is going to be Ezra, Tawny, Max, Riker, Eloise. Actually, Eloise will be in the next one. All right. Ezra, Tawny, Max, Riker, all right, we got Ezra completing his first full lap, 25.8. Careful up front, drivers. Be careful up front, please. Be careful up front. Oh, little guy going in for a pit stop. Meanwhile, oh, careful on the back straight, drivers. Be careful on the back straightaway. Be careful. Go, go, go. All right, so we got Ezra on top of the leaderboard so far. A minute 15 in, 1:45 to go. Careful up front, drivers. Be careful up front. $130 down, $130 to go. All right, we got Ezra out front. Max in the 2 spot. And we got a battle here between Riker and Tawny driving the buggies out there. Oh, we got 1 minute to go, drivers. Keep on going. That's okay. Turn around. You're good. $45 seconds left. Ezra on a 7-lap run potentially. Got Max on a 6-lap run. Riker and Tawny both on 4-lap runs. 30 seconds remain in this one. Whoa, we got Riker with a wing stand. I'll give you $5 if you can do that again. All All right, keep on driving, keep on driving. All right, Max and Tani, you're both done. Riker, you're done. And Ezra, you're done. That will be a race drivers. So Ezra wins that one 7 laps in 3:29. Got Max going 5 laps in 3 minutes flat. Tani going 4 laps in 3 minutes 11 seconds. And Riker going 4 laps in 3 minutes and 16 seconds. All right, we got our next group of racers coming up here. All right, this one is going to be Chloe, Elijah, Joe, Jared, and Eloise. All right, I'm going to need some turn marshals out here. If you just drove in that last race, I'll need you to report to the racetrack for your turn marshaling duties. Also, if you want to volunteer, you are more than welcome to.
Chloe Gross. Joe Vargas. Gerard Morales. Elijah Miller. Eloise Cullen.
All right, keep going, drivers. Do one more lap here. Give Elijah a moment. See if we can get Elijah back on track. All right, like I said earlier, racers, for the main event round, we will put you with racers of a similar pace. So there is a good chance you'll be in a different race from round number 1. So keep that in mind, everybody. As soon as race 4 is complete, we'll resort everybody and make sure everybody's with drivers of a similar pace. We can get Elijah in the next race. All right, so let's get everybody to the back straightaway, please. Everybody to the back straightaway at this time. We're going to do a few 2-lap practice races. Any order is okay. Just choose a spot. Any spot's fine. All right, let's get the pink car straightened out, please. Get the pink car pointed the correct direction, and we'll be good to go. Awesome. Okay, everybody. This is going to be a practice race. Let's get that pink car pointed back in the right direction. It happens. Okay. Yeah, right there's fine. Perfect. All right, drivers, listen for the tone. And they are off. All right, so it's going to be Joe Vargas, Chloe Gross battling for the one spot. Got Jared right there with them. That's CG making her way across the line. 21.9 to start this one off. Joe Vargas in the 2 spot. He's driving that teal ride. Careful up front, everybody. Be careful up front. Be careful up front. We got... this will be the final lap here, so everybody... All right. That'll conclude this 2-lap practice race. Let's get everybody back to the back straightaway. Back straightaway closed. Walking speed only, please. All right, so this time let's get Eloise on the 1 spot, Chloe on the 2, Jared on the 3, and Joe on the 4. Perfect, just like that. All right, drivers, best of luck. Everybody go on the tone. And they're off. Got Gross in the 1 spot. Morales in the 2. Vargas right there with him. 3 cars starting to break away. Vargas now up to the 2 spot. Chloe Gross holding on to the 1, driving the purple and yellow. 1 lap down. That will put Vargas up to the top spot, but bobbles from both of our top, actually all 3 of our top 3 drivers. Having a little difficulty to start lap number 2. Careful up front. All right, drivers. That will be your race there. Okay, let's get you back on the grid. It looked like Gross took that one in a photo finish. All right, drivers, so we are now going into qualifying. So don't go until you hear your name. Well, I'm going to read you the order, then don't go off. Yeah, I hope you guys get the idea. So we're going to go with Chloe 1. Elijah will be in the next race, so we'll go Joe 2, Jared 3, and Eloise 4. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Chloe. Joe. Jared. And Eloise. All right, this is qualifying here. 30 seconds in, Jared Morales, fastest opening lap. Got Chloe in the 2 so far, Joe 3, and Eloise 4. 45 seconds into this one. A little help up front, please. Careful up front, drivers. Careful up front. 2 minutes to go. Joe Vargas holding down the 1 spot. Jared Morales right there with him. These guys are having a battle on the clock. Joe on a 9-lap pace. On pace to do 9 laps in 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Got Chloe now in the battle. She's on pace to do 9 laps in 3 minutes, 13. Jared in this fight too. 9 laps in 3:10. Careful, back straightaway drivers. Be careful on the back straight. Oh, top 3 drivers all within a couple of seconds here. Joe, Chloe, and Jared having a battle. Careful on the back straight. Careful on the back straight. All clear, all clear. Got a minute 15 to go, drivers. Careful, back straight, back straight. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. We got just over a minute to go. Right now, Joe, Chloe, Jared, you top 3. All 3 drivers on non-lot paces. And they're all within about 4 seconds of one another. Good battle here. Joe, Chloe, and Jared, all similar on pace. Fast laps, we got Joe 20.1, Chloe 20 flat, and Jared 19.7. We got 25 seconds to go. 20 seconds remaining. Careful, back straightaway, go wide, go wide. All right, finish. Okay, finish the lap you are on. Keep going, Jared. Keep going. All right, Joe, Chloe, you are done. 2 more cars making their way down the back straightaway. 1 more, and that will be a race. Joe taking that one, going 9 laps, 3:12. Chloe going 9 laps, 3:22. Jared right there with her, 9 laps and 3:23. And Eloise getting 4 laps in the books. All right, drivers, bring him in. I will need you all to turn marshal this next one. Race number 4 coming up. All right, we got our advanced class coming up. The advanced class.
Jeremy Miller.
Eloise. Eloise. I'm up here. Can I get you over here, please? Eloise. Can I get you over here, please? On this side? Thank you.
Max Julian. Brandon Poria. Rice Cakes. Elijah Miller.
All right, we got turn marshals out here. Thank you all very much. All right, let's get all drivers to the back straightaway. All drivers to the back straightaway. Brian's got no brakes. Some brakes. All right, you guys want to do some practice starts, or how do you feel about that? All right, yeah, we'll do at least one. All right, everybody, listen for the tone. And they're off. We got Buggy Train going off to start this one. Oh, Priya on his lid for a moment. All right, BG going to lead him around this time. All right, folks. Next time you hit the back straightaway, let's get everybody to the back straightaway. All right, walking speed only on the back straight, please. All right, folks. We'll get into some qualifying action here. So our starting order here for qualifying will be Brian, Brandon, Max, Jeremy, and Elijah. All right, drivers, listen for your name. Brian, Brandon, Max, Jeremy, and Elijah. All right, BG, fastest opening lap at 17.7. Elijah, second fastest opening lap. We got 40 seconds down. Brian, Elijah, Max, Brandon, and Jeremy, your early running order. Careful, first double, guys, first double, first double. All clear. All right, so we got Brian Gross out front. He's on an 11 lap pace. Max Julian in the 2 spot. He's almost on a 10 lapper. Brandon Priya almost on a 10 lapper. Got Elijah just a few seconds back, also on a 9 lap pace at the moment. All right, buck 30 down, a buck 30 to go. Brian Gross remains your leader. $120 to go, drivers. It's okay, you can put his car down. 110 remaining in this one. Brian, Brandon, Max, and Jeremy, your remaining contestants. Careful, getting onto the straight. All clear, all clear. BG holding down fast lap, 17.2. He's driving the blue and yellow ride. Priya in the 2 spot, he's driving black and orange. Max Julian holding down the 3, driving the blue and white. And Jeremy in the top 4, driving the silver and red. 40 seconds remaining in this one. Brandon Priya laying down a 17.2 of his very own. Oh, a little trouble for your race leader. Finding himself on the wrong side of the track. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Keep going. BG, you got caught. Max, you got caught. Careful back straight. Brandon, you're done. Got one more car, one more car. And that will be a race. So Brian getting 10 laps in 3 minutes flat. Brandon going 10.309. Max going 9 flat. And Jeremy going 9.323. All right, folks, I am going to run the tabulations here. We'll get you guys sorted in the groups. Stay tuned. Be ready to go. We'll be racing it within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, let's see. Create next round. Main. All right, I got the race lineup set here, folks. They'll be up on the screen. Once again, we got 4 races. Race number 1 will be Tani, Riker, Eloise, and David. You will be in race number 1. Race number 2, we got Ezra, Max, and Bob. Race number 3 will be Chloe, Jared, Jeremy, Joe, and Elijah. And then race number 4 will be Brian, Brandon, Max, and Joe. Races are up on the screen. We'll get started in a few minutes as soon as all of our drivers are ready. Race number 1, we got Tani, Riker, Eloise, and David. David on track. Looks like I got Eloise out here. So 2 of our racers ready to go. Got Riker on his way, so we'll give Tani a moment here. All right, got 3 out of 4.
Tawny Orther. Riker Bar. David Lambert. Eloise Cullen.
All right, got all 4 cars out here. Did you guys know Dave Lambert is a hide and go seek world champion? Showing his skills. All right, folks, straightaway is closed. Walking speed only on the straightaway. Let's get all these cars lined up. Let's line them up. Let's get Tani on the 1 spot, Riker on the 2, Eloise on the 3, and David on the 4. Oh. All right, Tani on the 1. Let's get Riker on the 2 spot. Cool, let's get Eloise, the pink car, on the 3 spot. Oh, careful. I know, you don't want to hit him. Remember, that is your sponsor. Gotta keep the sponsors happy. All right, so we're gonna do a practice start here. This is just a practice start. Everybody listen for the tone. All right, David winning the practice start here. All right, let's get all cars back to the back straightaway, please. Let's get everybody back where you started. Tawny 1, Riker 2, Eloise 3, David 4. We're going to do one more practice start here. All right, Eloise on the 1. Get Riker on the 2. Sorry, did I say Eloise on the 1? My bad. Eloise on the 3. Get the pink car, number 3. All right, we're going to do one more practice start here, and then it's the real deal. All right, drivers ready. We're going racing. Well, we're going practice racing in less than 5. Oh. All right, drivers. Let's get everybody back to the back straightaway once again. Careful, careful, back straight. All right, back to the spots. It's going to be Tani on the 1, Riker 2, Eloise 3, and David 4. All right, grid looks good. This is the real deal, drivers. This is the race. Yes, go slow. Slow is fast. All right, drivers. We're going racing here. Less than 5. All right, Tani off to a good start. Got Eloise up to the 2. David moving up a spot to the 3. Riker having a little bit of a rough start, but hey, up to go. We got 20 seconds down. All right, we got Tani leading them down. Yeah, David Lambert moving up to the 2 spot. Oh, race leader on her lid. Careful on the back straight. Uh-oh. Need a little help up front, a little help up front. It might have become unplugged. Check the battery plug. So that is going to leave David Lambert in the 1 spot. All by himself. Oh, trouble on the back straight. Careful, back straightaway drivers. We got your race leader making his way through those front jumps. 2nd spot right now is going to be Riker. Oh, a little trouble for Eloise. A little trouble for your race leader as well. It bit you. All right, you got David in the 1 spot. All right, still got a minute 30 in this one to go. Whoa, careful. You don't want to kill the corner marshals. All right, we got just over a minute to go. David Lambert still holding on to it here. Oh, a little trouble for your race leader. "30 seconds to go. "15 seconds remaining in this one. David Lambert has pulled away from the rest of the field. All right, next time you cross the line, you will be done. Careful, back straightaway, back straightaway. Be careful. All right, that will be a race. Everybody now finished. Your winner, David Lambert, going to stand on the top step of the podium tonight. Second spot goes to Riker. Third spot goes to Eloise. And fourth spot goes to Tani. All right, so if I can get top three drivers to the podium, David, Riker, Eloise, please. Up next is going to be race number 2. All right, so this is going to be race number 2, Ezra, Max, and Bob.
Ezra Louis. Bob Gluth.
All right, I am going to need some turn marshals. If I can get the drivers from the previous group to come on out, maybe some volunteers to help as well. I'm going to need some buggy flippers.
Max Stevens.
All right, we got everybody checked in. Let's get everybody to the back straightaway at this time. All right, we're going to put Ezra on the 1, Max on the 2, and Bob on the 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3 on the grid. Drivers ready. This is going to be a practice start. We'll be going practice racing in less than 5. All right, so we got Ezra Louie out front, driving that blue buggy. All right, let's get everybody back to the grid here. We'll get Ezra back to the 1 spot, Max back to the 2, and Bob back to the 3. All right, we'll get Bob on the 3 spot. That looked pretty good. I think you guys are ready. All right, so we're going to go real deal here, drivers. All right, everybody's on the grid. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. We are going racing here in less than 5. All right, 1, 2, and 3, get away. Got Bob making that move up to the 2 spot. Small bobble for your race leader, but he gets back on his wheels. All right, it's Ezra, Bob, and Max sharing the track here. We got 35 seconds down, 3:25 to go. Oh, 2 and 3 down. We got 50 seconds into this one. Ezra making his way to the top position in this group and holding it. Yeah, 105 down, 255 remaining. Race leader over the front jumps. Second place battle rages on here. We got Max versus Bob. Green truck versus white buggy. Fast lap in this one, Ezra, 27 flat. Got Max holding down a bit of an advantage over Bob at the moment. Oh, Ezra going up and over. Max having a little bobble there. That's going to allow Bob to close the gap slightly. 145 in, 2:15 to go. Ezra, Max, and Bob, your 4 running order. Gap between Max and Bob, about 8 seconds at this junction, but it could be getting closer here. A little bobble for Max. Oh. A little trouble coming off that jump face. $135 to go. Ezra going up and over. Gap between Max and Bob has come down to about 4 seconds. Yeah, 1:10 to go. Drivers 70 seconds left. And Bob making his way up to the 2. We got ourselves a battle. 1 minute to go. Bob versus Max. White buggy versus green truck. This time by advantage Bob by 2.5 seconds. 40 seconds remaining. Be careful up front, drivers. Be careful up front. All clear, all clear. $25 seconds remain in this one. Ezra running away with this one. Bob holding down the 2 spot. It's been a battle all race long between Bob and Max. Five seconds left. And time has expired. When you cross the line, you'll be done. Ezra, you are done. Taking home the W. Bob, you're done. Taking home the 2. We got one more vehicle, one more car. And Max taking down the final podium spot. That will be a race. So let's get all 3 of you guys to the podium, please. Ezra, Bob, and Max, please grab your cars. Head to the podium. All right, race number 3 coming up. Chloe, Jared, Jeremy, Elijah, and Joe. Actually, that'd be Joe then Elijah. Got the order wrong. All right, I am going to need some turn marshals for this one. I'll need my drivers from the last one and some help.
Gerard Morales.
Eloise, can I get you in this corner, please? This corner, yes, please. Thank you. All right, I'm going to need a little bit of help out here. These guys are taking the podium picture. We'll get them out there as soon as possible.
Jeremy Miller.
In the meantime, if you're out there not doing anything, I could definitely use a little bit of help. Need some buggy flippers.
Joe Stevens. Chloe Gross.
All right, I need a little help on the left side, guys. Need a little help on the left side. I need help all over the place. If I can get all my drivers from the previous race, I need you guys out here to turn marshal, please. I need some buggy flippers.
Elijah Miller.
Careful up front, careful up front. All right, folks, let's get everybody lined up. We'll do a practice start here. Get Chloe on the 1 spot, Jared on the 2, Jeremy 3. Then we'll get Joe on the 4, Elijah on the 5. Okay, drivers, keep in mind this is just a practice start. All right, thank you, Brian. Awesome, thank you. All right, we are going for a practice start. Drivers, less than 5. Wow, Joe making his way to the front. All right, looking pretty good here, drivers. All right. Let's get you guys back to your spots. Get everybody back to their spots here. Get Chloe on the 1, Jared on the 2, Jeremy 3, Joe 4, Elijah 5. For the most part, that was not bad. Let's see, Jared up to the 2. Okay, grid looks good. This is going to be the real start this time. Drivers ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Got Chloe Gross back to the 1 spot. Jared in the 2 spot. Got Elijah right there with him, as well as Joe. We got ourselves a race here, folks. Hold on, hold. Okay. Go, go, go. And battle for the lead. It's going to be Jared and Joe and Chloe making their way down the back straightaway. 45 seconds into this one. Jared holding it down, driving the black car. Chloe driving the purple and yellow. Third place right now. Trouble for Elijah. That's going to let Joe get away for the moment. And we got a little trouble on the straightaway. Careful on the straightaway. 110 down. Jared out front. Got Jeremy holding down the 2 spot. Chloe in the 3, followed by Elijah and Joe. Careful up front, guys. 2 down up front. 130 down. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Jared, Jeremy, Chloe, Elijah, and Joe, your full running order. Got Jared about 5 seconds up on Jeremy. Jeremy about 3.9 up on Chloe. Chloe about 5.6 up on Elijah. All right, we got 2 minutes down and 2 minutes to go. Jared, Jeremy, your top 2 here. Looks like Elijah up to the 3, battling with Chloe. 140 remaining, drivers. Whoa, Brandon almost getting taken out. 90 seconds remaining, drivers. Jared holding down the 1 spot. Jared with a little bobble. That's going to allow Jeremy to come into the picture. A little trouble for Elijah. That's going to allow Chloe a chance to close in. 1:20 to go. It's Jeremy now up to the top spot. Just over a minute to go, drivers. Jeremy, officially your race leader now. Jared holding down the 2 spot, about 5 seconds back. Elijah now 3 seconds behind Jared. Jared upside down. Nowhere for Elijah to go there, except in the Brian's ankles. 45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. Oh, a little tumble for Elijah. Careful back straight, go wide. All clear. $15 seconds to go. Race leader making his way down the back straight, driving the silver and red. Time has expired. When you cross the line, you will be done. All right, that'll be a race. That will be a race. Jeremy, Jared, Elijah, Chloe, and Joe, your full running order. Your podium for this one going to be Jeremy, Jared, and Elijah. All right, up next is race number 4.
Transponder 6130703.
All right, final race of the night coming up. It's going to be Brian, Brandon, Max, Joe, and possibly Antonio.
Oscar.
All right, do we have a podium photographer? Can I get a photographer to the podium, please? Awesome. All right, race number 4. Our final race of the night in boot camp.
Rice cakes.
If you guys want to get some more racing action, we got Wednesday night racing tomorrow night, same location. That'll start at about 6:30. Also, we got Friday night racing going down this week.
Brandon for you.
If you're really wanting to race, we got the Winter Championships coming up this weekend on Sunday.
Joe Vargas. Max Julian.
Okay. Got everybody checked in. Got my marshals on the way. Got some more marshals on the way. All right, let's get everybody to the back straightaway at this time. BG on the 1 spot. BP on the 2 spot. Max Julian on the 3. Joe Vargas on the 4. Antonio on the 5. Yes, Eloise. Could I? Let's get Eloise in a safer spot. I'm thinking this side, like over here. Yeah, please. All right, and then Elijah, if I can get you on the green net side, that'd be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we got marshals. You guys want to do a practice start? Okay, that's a no. All right. Let me put 4 minutes on the clock here. Drivers, best of luck. We are going racing here in less than 5. All right, we got 15 seconds down. Antonio already up to the 2 spot. BG holding down the 1 spot. He doesn't want to get beat by no little car. Meanwhile, we got the little guy in 2 spot. Behind them, we got ourselves a little battle here. Got Max Julian trying to hold off a hard-charging Brandon Perea. Perea puts it inside, a little contact there, but they land on all 4 wheels like a couple of cats. 45 seconds in, 3:15 to go. BG holding it down out front. Brian Gross fast lap so far, 17.5. Yeah, Antonio with the little buggy going 18.3. That little buggy pulling some whips. I saw him get that thing sideways earlier. I bet these regular sized doubles feel like canyons with that little car. I guess that's a way to get an 8 scale type experience out of a 10 scale track. Feels like you're getting such massive air with that thing, I bet. Brandon Perea up to the 3 spot here. Actually, Brandon battling for the 2 spot with the little guy now. Ooh, little guy getting a little unsettled. Brandon Perea now to the 2. We got 2 minutes down and 2 minutes remaining. That's a lot of 2s. Brandon Perea holding down the fast lap at, well, you guessed it, a 17.2. All right, got $1.50 to go. Hottest battle on track right now. Brandon Perea trying to run away from the small buggy. We got 2:20 down, 1:40 to go. You know, last time I saw Antonio Council drive a TLR car, or Losi car in general, was back at Old NorCal. He had a Losi short course truck, I believe. 1:15 remaining. Brandon Perea, new fast lap, a 17 flat. He really does not want to get beat by a little buggy. $17.9 for Antonio here. I think that's the official Mini B race lap record. $45 seconds remain. Brian, Antonio, Brandon, Max, Joe, your 4 running order. $25 seconds left. Out of my way, little buggy. Leader. Oh no. Looks like Antonio might have lost a link. 5 seconds left. All right, that'll be a race. That'll be a race. Antonio, you want to be on the podium tonight? Okay. I didn't think you did. All right, so that'll be Brian Gross, Brandon Perea, and Max Julian on the podium tonight. Got Joe Vargas out there qualifying for our final race. Shout out to Joe on that one. All right, that will conclude boot camp racing tonight. Thank you all for coming out. If you didn't get enough action, we'll be doing it again tomorrow night. We'll also be doing it again Friday night. And we got the Winter Championship race coming up Sunday.